Good morning. It is May 6th, my 33 day on the trail. For some reason, my ankles are sore every morning, but that goes away. Last night, the owls were going crazy. I recorded some of it. Hopefully you'll be able to hear it. And between 3:30 and 4:30, a thunderstorm went through. And I made sure I didn't have anything pushed up against the end so that allowed the water to come in. So it was dry all night. I did notice though that there was a tree maybe 8 to 10 inches in diameter, real tall, dead, leaning towards my tent, which could have blown over if there was a heavy wind. Would have wrecked my tent, maybe me too, but it didn't. And yesterday, between breakfast and the trail magic, I came upon this large tree. Had 4 red painted marks on it. I didn't know what it was, but at the trail magic, there was a guy there who did know, and he told me that if you look closely at it, between those marks, you would see bear claws. And he said on the ground there was bear fur and fecal matter from the bear. And that bear was reaching up as high as he could and scratching that tree to let the other bears around there to know that that's his territory. So if I see any more red marks that the humans painted to identify those bear claw marks, I'm gonna pay attention. I've got 8.8 miles to go to get to the road, and then hopefully get a ride down to my room. Slept really well last night, except, the owls would wake me up, but I didn't care. It was fun listening to them. They're crazy. And then the thunderstorm. It's a little hazy today, partly cloudy, sun's trying to come out. Looks like it's not gonna rain till 11, 50% chance. Had a flying dream. Those are always fun. So doesn't look too tough a walk today. So hopefully I can get down there, maybe miss the rain, and get a ride. Let you know. Box turtle out. This next part, you'll have to turn your volume up. It's the audio of the owls last night. They're very loud, but you can hardly hear them on the audio. But if you turn them up, you'll be able to get an idea what it's like. But imagine that really amplified. They're loud. made a couple of observations along the way, and the first one is I know that I'm the only one on the trail, or the first one anyhow, whenever I wake up in the morning, because I catch all the cobwebs across the face. I clear out the trail for the people behind me. And the second thing is, life is much better when it's a little warmer out, because when it was cold out, my fingers did not work. I could not operate a snap or a zipper. I couldn't tear open a package of food. I had to blow on my hands to warm them up just to get a little grip on it, or sometimes I would tear the package or cut it with a knife, or I would have to poke a hole on one side just to get it started. But now that it's a little warmer out, my hands are working again, so. Right now the rain hasn't happened. I have about 1.5 miles to get down to the road, and then hopefully I'll get a ride to Elizabethton. Okay, this is the end of day 33, May 6th. I'm at a hotel in Elizabethton, Tennessee. I came off the trail this morning after walking 8.8 miles from my tent site. I walked through a bunch of spider webs because I was the first one on the trail, and the birds are really singing here. And I came to this road, took a left, and I started walking toward this way, and had my hitchhiker sign out, and a guy named Bob Peters came out. He's a Hall of Famer from the Appalachian Trail Conservancy, and he gave me a ride in his Jeep. There were already 3 people in there. Those 3 people that were in there were working on trail management yesterday. They improved the trail like 300 yards or so. They really did a lot of work yesterday, and that helps out. So he dropped those people off, but first he took us all to McDonald's, and then he took us to a grocery store, and then he dropped me off here, and that sure was nice of him. Bob Peoples. He's from Kincora Hostel, down on Dennis Cove Road, right by the trail. So tomorrow I'm gonna have to get up and get out there about 8 o'clock and try to hitchhike back to that same spot. It's like 8 miles, and start up from there, or I'm gonna have to walk all the way back, but hopefully somebody will give me a ride. I went to Arby's just now, brought back a Reuben. Went to CVS and got a few things, and I went and bought 1 bottle of Dragon's milk to wash this down with tonight. My clothes are clean. I'm gonna get well rested. Uploaded some videos to YouTube and sent some out other ways. So feel pretty good and should be well rested. I think I'm all healed up, ready to hit it again. I had a rainstorm last night a little bit, but other than that, the weather was good all week, so sure hope that continues. Box turtle out.